Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this new flash on Glimmerton.com. On Wednesday night, the Supreme Court published the final list of candidates legally due to participate in the December 28 presidential election. 18 candidates whose applications were rejected in the provisional list had appealed, but the court rejected the request and upheld its initial list. Lansana Kouyaté, Dr. Ousmane Kaba, Abubakar Toumba Diakité, and all others are therefore permanently excluded from the race for the Supreme Magistracy. President Mamadi Doumbouya will go to the polls on December 28 with 8 other candidates, including former Minister Abdoulaye Yero Baldé and the opposition leader Dr. Faya Milimono. Guinea is hosting the 7th edition of the Transform Africa Summit, which will be held from November 12 to 14 in Conakry. The proceedings were launched on Wednesday by President Mamadi Doumbouya in the presence of his Rwandan counterpart Paul Kagame. Jointly organized by the Smart Africa Alliance and the Guinean government, the summit will bring together more than 2,000 people to discuss the transformation of the African continent through digital technology. At the opening of the summit, Guinea's Minister of Post, Telecommunications and the Digital Economy called for the creation of a purely African artificial intelligence. In Sigiri, the Court of First Instance granted bail to 8 young people prosecuted for the illegal sale of fuel and putting people in danger. Each of the defendants will have to pay 6 million Guinea francs to be temporarily released pending the final verdict of the trial, which will continue on November 26 with the closing argument and pleadings. There was an angry demonstration on Wednesday in Kankan. Several employees of Guiter SA gathered in front of the company's premises to demand 3 months back pay. The protesters also demand decent working conditions and an end to unfair dismissals. Finally, we head to Zerekore, where interrogations are being raised in Niang Sokura 2 neighborhood. 2 suicides were recorded in the space of a week in this locality. According to local authorities, the 2 young men hanged themselves, the first following a romantic disappointment, and the second after his girlfriend refused to have sex with him. This is the end of this news flash. Thank you for being our everyday host. We appreciate your loyalty to Glimmerton.com, your reliable channel. Keep following us on X, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Bye.